Hello everyone, and guess what? I forgot to do a video. So today I'm going to be starting my Breakfast with Gabbie talks, and I'm just going to do these when I don't really have a whole lot of time to film a really cool video. And today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 pieces of advice that I have heard that I kind of agree with and live by. Before we get started, I am going to eat because I'm trying to be done with the day. So I have peanut butter toast and a Coke Zero. I know it's not the best breakfast, but I enjoy it. It tastes nice to me. Here comes Jana up the hall, probably wondering what I'm doing. Come down here so they can see your face.
Hey.
I have a couple of pieces of advice. This is going to be awkward because I'm going to be eating. My first piece of advice is, well, I guess this is more like advice slash life knowledge, because the first one is a lot of the times people are going to ask you for your advice or your opinion, but they've already kind of made up their mind. And the sooner you recognize that there are people like that who they ask you for advice, but a lot of the times they're calling you to just get affirmation from you or asking you because they think you're going to agree, and when you disagree, they just continue to go with what they wanted to do in the first place. And that's in all realms of life. I've had that happen to me in all realms of my life. I've had it happen to me with my husband or with somebody else. You know, like I make a recommendation, but sometimes it's not followed, and you just have to kind of learn to live with that sometimes. Number 2 is be patient and persistent. So I think that this is a great piece of advice for YouTubers and bloggers, because a lot of the times when you're just starting out, unless you fit a certain demographic or you have, you know, a ton of money to funnel into your projects and things that you're doing on your blog or YouTube channel, it is really hard to get recognized and to get some more followers, subscribers, people who are like-minded than you, so that you can make content. Jesus, it's too early. These are the people who enjoy you, who enjoy your content. You can have like-minded discussions in the comments, and it's difficult when you don't get the payoff you think you deserve from how hard you worked on what you did. But if you continue to be persistent and consistent and patient, you will get what you're looking for. I'll give you an example from my personal experience. I'm a part of a local blogger group in my area, and it's filled with a bunch of content creators. There are YouTubers, there are bloggers, there are both, but a lot of them focus their content on the area, whereas I do some of everything. Like I do lifestyle posts, like those like list posts that you know, go to advice for or whatever, and I also cover area things, but not quite as much as them. I recently went to a production with Jonathan, and I did a review on it on my channel, and I had shared it amongst some people. I had tagged the people who I got the tickets from, the theater group, and they loved it. They shared it on their social media, and that had never happened for me before when it comes to something local. So that did end up getting me a couple more followers and a couple more likes on my Facebook page, and, you know, a lot more people checking out my YouTube channel and my blog. So as long as you continue to be consistent and make good choices, like tagging people that you are writing about, then you will get there. Advice number 3 is something I am still trying to comprehend. Not really comprehend, that makes me sound really egotistical. I'm still trying to understand it and still trying to like work through it myself, but not everyone is gonna like you, and it's really hard for me, I think because of the type of anxiety disorder I have. I have general anxiety disorder, but I am particularly, I hate to use this word, but triggered by negative perceptions of me seemingly for no reason, and by you know, like medical things. So that's a different thing. I hate when all of a sudden someone just decides, nope, you're not going to be in my life anymore. And it's usually people that I don't talk to on a regular basis. It's not like my best friends are just jumping ship or anything, but it's people who I've supported, who they've supported me in the past, and maybe we've drifted away a little bit, but you know, nothing salacious is ever said or posted or, you know, anything like that. But one day I just log on and I see I don't have that friend anymore. I have a personality, and I sometimes don't even understand my personality at times. So I know that it must be difficult for other people to understand my personality, to like my personality. I don't like my personality sometimes. But not everyone's going to like you, and the sooner that you come to that understanding, the less you'll get hurt by those interactions where people who you thought were supportive of you just like leave. Number 4 is show up fully and do everything that you can. So I'm trying to do this, and it's hard, especially for people with mental illnesses or disabilities or mental health issues. It's hard sometimes to show up like 100% full force on every single day of the week. And I slip sometimes, but I always try and make an effort to dress up, put my makeup on, brush my hair, like obviously do those things, basic grooming things. When I interact with people, I try to be as friendly and kind as I can. I try to put the same amount of effort into my job day in and day out. I think this is important because when you always seem to show up and you're not there fully, when you're not in it, you know, this is like a work thing, a relational thing. If you're not in the zone, be it like you're physically there but your mind is not there, you have to make a conscious effort to be there physically, be there emotionally, spiritually, physically, you know, all of that. I think I said physically twice. It's okay. But you have to be able to be in it 100%. I haven't eaten any of my toast because it's hard, because it's crunchy. Oh. You want a toast, baby?
No.
Papa. The last piece of advice. No one is beneath you. God created us all equal. And I think that's really important because sometimes we elevate ourselves, and I think everyone does that. I sometimes struggle with, and I think everyone struggles with this. I hope everyone struggles with this, but you know, when you think of someone, for example, who broke the law, like a criminal, like not like broke the laws and like they sped 10 miles faster than they were supposed to. I'm talking about a murderer or someone who's done something so awful. It can be hard. You want a kiss? Goodbye. I love you. Jonathan's leaving. In that aspect, I have crumbs in my hair. Oh my gosh. It can be hard in that aspect because we all like to think of ourselves as morally better than someone who committed a crime that was so awful and so bad. But at the end of the day, we're all human and we all deserve basic respect. And a lot of people don't agree with that. And I think that that philosophy kind of comes to me from my faith. I'm a Christian, and so it's hard for me. It's a hard pill to swallow. Let's go over them again. Number 1, people are going to ask you your opinion and not take your advice. Get used to it. That's just a fact of life. Be patient, consistent, and persistent. Not everyone's gonna like you. Number 4, show up fully as often as you can. And number 5, no one is beneath you. I definitely didn't eat my toast, but I'm gonna scarf it down really quick because I have to go to work. I hope you all have a great day today, and thanks so much for watching today's video. Bye!